One of the things that I'm concerned about, if this goes to the Congress and the Congress ultimately decides who is president of the United States going forward, what kind of role, what kind of power does Nancy Pelosi play in the process?
Well, depending on how ruthless they want to be, if it actually ends up going into the House, which is where you would pick the president, uh, I could imagine a circumstance where they would deliberately not seat Republicans to make sure that they had a majority to elect the president. I think that's very possible. I lived through a recount in 1985 in Indiana 9, where there were 30 votes outstanding. When their candidate was up by 9, they quit counting and just said, we're not going to look at the rest of the ballots. We're done. I know that in Minnesota, the only reason Franken got in office was after he had lost on election night. Somebody magically found an automobile trunk filled with ballots that happened to be heavily for Franken. So I don't put it, I think they are desperate to get power back. I think they are very afraid of what a Trump second term would be like. And I think that it really is a situation where I would certainly not like to see us in a House of Representatives dominated by Nancy Pelosi, making these kind of life and death decisions about the very nature of our government.
Okay, let's